Secret to making money on Pump.FUN is to find tokens that are low caps, buy and sell, and then see if it's actually going to do well. So this one, I may have made a mistake on selling too early, but I'm not really a buy and hold kind of guy. I'm more of a buy and scalp. So here we brought in around 10k and we sold off on the top around 16. And I put a limit order around 8k. So we got in about 8k. So we got even lower than we was before. And then we sold off around 15, which is just below what we had before. So how do I know if this token was going to do well and have volume? Well, the number one thing was it had a lot of comments. And that might sound very weird, but that's people that are willing to buy the dip, people that are willing to push it. And how I find it is I use the filters. And the reason is on Pump.FUN itself, this is another tactic. Their default setting now, front page, home page, is the featured part. So the ones with the most replies are likely to get featured plus volume as well. So they're the two main criteria that actually help it trend and gets more eyeballs and more people to see, blah, blah, blah. Also, the meta now on Pump.FUN, the ones that are bonding are Chinese themed tokens. So I knew that one was a quirky little meme, blah, 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 it might do well. This one I don't think would bond. I don't think it's got enough. The floor is too wobbly. Everyone's selling the bottom. There's swing traders like me in it. So it's not really a solid community. No one brought up to like 15, 20k and then the people came in. So I wouldn't tend to look at that. So this is the number one tactic. Look at what's bonded and also look at the filter section on the newly created ones. And you can do this manually on Pump.FUN. You don't have to use bullets. Have around 8,000 and I think you can have even holder amounts of volume. Volume is an important one because if there is volume, it's likely to go up. So say for example, smoking chicken. Let's have a look at this for a random idea. And I have to look on the minute chart. So this one, that's doing okay. You've got to track the volume and see. So I might put a limit order in for this. So I never really buy. I never really say, oh, I'm going to buy here. I tend to just put a limit order. Let's see. That's a bit too low. I'll track it and see the volume. So I might put a limit order in. If it comes in, the likelihood of someone dropping it down here could be high. And even if it hits my limit order and it still goes a bit lower, the only thing I'm going to lose is like 10-20%. Now this one, I tend to only buy on the third pump. So this is the second dump and it should be the second pump. So that's a good indication. If I see it go up and up and up, then that's good. So two sold buy could be pretty good. So most of the people hunting on Pump.FUN or using Bullex or Photon or whatever they're using know for a fact it's Chinese time. It's Chinese meta. And literally, if we look, most of the things that are launching, because I know it's going to add to the momentum. You can see these are, I'm sure these are Chinese or Japanese. And you can see literally that's the meta. That's what you got to be buying. So don't go in randomly and say, "Oh, that looks like a quirky meme," or "This one looks good." It's you must follow what has bonded, what is doing well, because that's what people are going to launch and that's what people are going to hunt for, and we can use them as exit LP as we go. And same with this one, the smoking chicken one, meta might be good, but also at this level is a low risk. I want to see what it does here on the second dump, and then I might purchase it on there. So I hope this video has just been a quick tutorial, give you a hand, and then hopefully you can make some more money on Pump.FUN.